one man wanted me off the record and didn't want my name on the gold plaque. When I put the poll up, one man hit me up in the DM and he asked me if it was the person, and I'm like, how do you know? But you want to ask him, so he's here right now, man. Stop acting like you don't know what we're talking about, man. We're live right now.
Yo, we got Price the Boss in the motherfucking building.
Let's go.
The price of entry is about to drop July 9th. It's going to be 20 summers, B. So I dropped my first video 20 years ago, independent. Well, it took me 20 summers to do this, but I kind of feel like I created my own industry. The price of entry is about to drop. So July 9th is going to be 20 summers, B. So I dropped my first video 20 years ago, independent. And the whole idea of how I even started it is because I used to see that, like, YouTube drops, and then a year later we dropped that video. But I used to see the older heads and everybody doing their thing and wonder how to do it, but like they never put me onto it like that. So I had to figure it out myself. So just the whole idea of just doing it like independently and learning traditional marketing over digital marketing kind of made me look at things differently. And you got to go to the places where the people are and touch them like tangibly, like because digital's fine, but when somebody sees that hat in person and they touch the hat and they say, yo, what's that Drake line? Why you keep saying this stuff when it's still...
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
niggas saying it's off on itself.
Yeah. You know, you gotta see things in person sometimes, you know. And one person that taught me that is Megashawn, you know, because Megashawn, he put me on a lot of shows that I've been doing lately. And one thing he does is when he goes to these shows, he makes sure he has his merch. And the merch goes crazy because he does his thing, they buy the merch. Merch is very important, but you can't do that all the time digitally, yeah?
You've been like in the media, the Canadian media space for a long time. Looking back, that's 20 years deep. And you know, the only difference between you and I is that you had balls.
Jeez.
And I didn't. I didn't start doing this shit till like I was like 28, 27.
Everything's timing though. Everything's timing, and some like it's always tunnel vision. So it doesn't like I look at it as a lot of people that are new or considered new right now, they have an advantage because I done it so long ago. Like my balls like rolling, like everyone's seeing it for what it is. Like you know, like there's no like pause or this or that. It's like, yo, how do I rebrand, or how do I do this, or how do I go through these uppercuts and deal with it? As a new person or someone that's new, you get to look, and if you're wise enough, you get to see the mistakes that I made and had to be an entrepreneur and do for the first time.
And what mistakes would you say? What are the mistakes you would say?
I can't really say anything's a mistake because everything's perfect timing. Yeah. Like right now, it's like.
Let's phrase it. What would you do differently?
I can't say I would do anything differently because everything I should have done, I'm gonna do right now. Like it's perfect timing. It's like I don't have to really look at.
You're a player, bro. Look at this. That was the most smoothest shit I've ever.
Yeah, there's so many bloopers that me and this guy had. Like, there's a time we were supposed to go to like New York, Buffalo, or some shit. And then, mind you, I went past the border doing this routine, which I thought I was gonna like. You know, when you get through with like a bad behavior, then you get comfortable. That's exactly what happened. So, boom, we're balling up. This guy's like, yo, like, are you gonna like finish that? I'm like, nah, you're gonna take it with me. This guy's looking at me like, yo, is this guy okay?
Hold on, you gotta tell him, you gotta break down the landscape of what's going on. Yo, we're not just going up the street. We're not just going like, you know, like, yo, Bridget, we're going across the border.
And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get this Swift across, right?
So that's fucking crazy, son.
So.
And this is before the well, anyways, you can't do it anyways. You can't bring it across.
No, this is back in the day. This is like how many? This is one of those summers.
It's one of those summers.
2005?
Nah, like it's like 12.
Okay.
Between 12 and 15.
When you say one of those summers, it's always 2005.
No, I say one of those summers within the 20 summers.
Yeah.
One of my 20 summers.
So mind you, I went like down to like Atlanta, and I got it through.
You drove?
Yeah, we drove, and we
to
got
It.
Atlanta.
Yeah, no, that's him.
That was my venture.
That's some African shit.
So boom, second time I'm there,
Africa too.
Feeling confident as hell. Boom, bought up a spliff. Boom, da. And I had a medication bottle, which I could have concealed it much better.
That's ballsy as hell.
But I didn't. So then, the person who we were going with, he kind of had the appearance where like we could possibly get through because he didn't look like someone.
He was white.
He didn't look like the part where he could look like he'd be doing such things.
Was he a white man?
Nah, he was black.
Nah,
but
but
like,
he basically be though.
But he was like a straight kid.
Yeah.
If you look at his resume and you see everything, you're thinking like,
you're thinking he wouldn't hurt a fly.
Was he wearing a cardigan?
nah.
It probably close too, but so
Polo or some shits back then.
the cop,
No polos.
They go through our stuff and they're like, "Yo, pull over. Whose bag is this?" I'm like, "Ah, damn!" Like I already felt it.
Oh, you're in a jail.
So then they're like, "Yo, boom!" They go through the bag. I think they got the cop to look at whatever. Boom. They look through the stuff. They're like, "Yo, whose thing is this?" I'm like, "Yo, this is mine." I'm like, "Yo, I have medication or whatever." Boom. They're like, "Yo, there's a little." I'm like, "Oh, I forgot. Like, I usually do the." They're like, "Does your doctor know about this?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, boom, boom, boom." And now they're deciding what they're gonna do.
Wow, son.
So then they're like, "All right, you know what's gonna happen? What we're gonna do is we're not gonna fine you, and like you have two choices. Either we're gonna fine you and bring you back, or we're not gonna fine you and you have to go back." I'm on some different energy. I'm like, "Yo, so how about you fine me and I still go?" They're like, "Listen, no, that's
You're
not."
not supposed to choose that option.
They're like, "That's not one of the options." They're like, "No, like you're not paying and going through. You're just not going through. We're not gonna give you anything in your name or nothing like that. But just," I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm just gonna hug it." And then these guys went to Buffalo for like the whole day, and I just kicked back and just hugged my L.
So you didn't try to cross again?
How was that day though? I was gonna ask you, like, how was that day though, man?
I was just there thinking to myself,
You know what's
like,
crazy though, because the person that was supposed to be responsible for that trip, right? Now in hindsight, how I look at it and whatnot, right? Yo, B, it's one of those ones where it's like, yo, like if we all can't go, we're all supposed to.
Yeah,
turn
you're
around,
all supposed to
fam.
go. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
But like, you know what I mean? We already know the pedigree of the individual who we're dealing with, so I already knew that, and it was my fault. So in my head, I'm like, it's up to you guys to be like, "Yo, you guys are coming back with me."
I got a question for you. Though.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you. This is like Mega Sean told me to ask you this question. Okay.
Yeah.
So based on the poll, how did you know who it was?
Come on, like.
Some inside stories.
So
This
yo,
is therapy right now.
go ahead
Okay,
and
so
tell
I'll
them.
break down the story. Okay. Hold on, man. If I call someone on the phone, can they answer?
Yeah.
Let me see,
Hopefully.
I'm gonna break down the story because my dog, he put me on a record with Snoop Dogg.
And you know, it's funny when I saw the record,
you
I'm
have a
like,
track with Snoop Dogg?
No, I don't have a track with Snoop Dogg. I'm on a song. Mm-hmm. See, Mega Sean has a song with Snoop Dogg, and he put me in the song and video with Snoop Dogg. So I do have a song. I don't know, and the song.
Okay.
So I am on a song with Snoop Dogg, but it's Mega Sean's song. But I am on a song with Snoop Dogg and the video.
Show me.
I don't want to make it seem like it's pricey.
No, it's cool.
so I was surprised when I saw that. I'm like, whoa, this is like a reunion of like entities who weren't working together. So I'm like, oh wow, this is like the Locks or D Block coming together type energy.
That's what you're thinking when you saw it?
I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, you guys all shot a video and everything. Like, whoa, like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess because it's outside looking in.
Yeah, outside
perception.
looking in, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man's got some work together. I'm like, yo, dope. This looks kind of sick.
Hold on, we call him. It's like, we live, man. Welcome to the trap, man.
Let's go.
Hold on, we go do this, man. Cause I don't like this. Yo, how does academics say it? Yo, we live right now. I'm on Steady Mobbin podcast right now, right? And I'm with my dog. And remember I was telling you when I put the poll up, right?
Okay.
So you're live right now. I asked him, I'm like, yo, how does he like when I said, yo, when I put the poll, wait, ask him the question yourself. He's right here, man.
No, what do you mean? I don't care.
Okay, I asked him. No, I asked him when I put the question you told me to ask him, man. When I put the poll up.
1 second, first. 1 second. That's the way you want? Yeah. All right.
He's also making some shit.
Making moves, you know.
Selling merch right now, you know.
Okay.
$40 for the merch, bro. Cash.
Card. Yes, tax.
Tax if you use the card, you know.
Well, I'll cut it right back.
Hold on, listen, yo. Yeah, see, the merch is calling, man. But listen, we'll talk about
So he's actually working right now selling merch?
Yeah, he's selling merch outside right now.
Wow.
100%
That's
T-shirt
crazy.
king, man.
That's crazy.
The Blue Jays game is popping right now, so he has the merch. Not the Blue Jays merch, but his own merch, you know?
That's
100%, man.
I want to ask.
When he calls, we'll get back to that.
Yeah. So let's park that story to the side. How do you stay grounded in an industry full of like crabs?
Well, it took me 20 summers to do this, but I kind of feel like I created my own industry.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's kind of like with the Black Panthers. If you have the Black Panthers, you only have to invite the Black Panthers. But if you look at the amount of people that come out, it's a lot of people. So it's like within the stuff that we do, the radio show, the shows that we do, the network that we have within ourselves, it's like...
Keep talking to the mic.
It's like I don't have to really, no disrespect to you guys, but I don't look at other platforms to promote what I'm doing. Because if I leave it to other platforms, what I do won't be promoted.
Yeah.
So it's like, same with a tour. No one's going to come to my door and be like, hey, you want to do a tour? I got to do it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, gotta stay, not be of this industry. You can't be of the world, man.
Sorry, your samurai is just literally a samurai. Where I wish people would know like how much a man's a samurai when it comes to this shit.
100%.
He's literally, he's living up to the name. That's like samurai shit. Look at him. He's like
At work. Not even getting it
that's
done.
crazy. Yo, Price the Boss, bro. Like I love the shit. Like, what was your favorite Drake album?
Out of the 3 that just dropped,
Yeah.
I like the Iceman project.
How many tracks of it did you like?
To be honest with you, I didn't even listen to the whole thing because I'm still stuck on a few of them. Like when I'm working during the day, it's like Lil Birdie. I'm rocking that one. Shebang.
Big track.
I make real time slash. Knew my mom had to push it to the man. Too hard for the radio.
Okay. Yeah.
So it has a lot of hits, man. It takes a lot of work, and I relate to the content matter of that project.
I really prefer Maid of Honor.
And why so?
It's like for me, it's like that's where I feel like where Drake really excels as an artist. Like hearing him with the Maid of Honor, it was like bearable enough. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't overwhelming as he was in Iceman. Iceman, it was just like really gang. And like,
Yeah, but you see what happened to him though? Like you see what he went through? Like
bro,
he had to do that. If he didn't do that, what do you expect him to do?
No, but here's the thing. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right.
Based on preference?
I'm just saying preference. So I love Maid of Honor. That's my shit. What was your favorite?
I feel like because it's summertime.
Yeah.
And you're in the summer mood.
Maid of Honor, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
So you're on that.
He's my guy.
But I definitely get I like the Iceman because like he addressed everything.
Oh, absolutely.
But that's what I'm
First
saying.
track, you addressed everything.
Everything that someone had to say, he answered it. You feel me? So like when people are saying, yo, this, that, he answered it. So like when I see people still asking those questions, I'm like, okay, clearly you have a poor comprehension level, or you just choose to like pick what you want to listen to.
Yep.
You feel me? Because it's like the one thing I like about Drake is he's not gonna do too much talking outside of the music because he knows this is where I can make the content potent. Like if I talk on or I tweet about it or it's gonna make the song secondary.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if I keep it in the music, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, like it keeps it strong, keeps it going. Because it's like, you get paid for music. You don't get paid to tweet. You don't get paid to talk on podcasts.
I was telling him that my brother told me that 1 million likes on Instagram can't even get you one chocolate bar from.
And that's facts.
But it's changing. It's changing.
It's changing. If it's not like as if like to get to these levels, it's like you have to get to the levels. You can't just like think it's gonna happen overnight.
No, you're right.
You got to do the steps that it takes. It's like it's like a recipe. It's like medication. It's like you can't if something says put this much sugar in it and that much whatever to get that taste. If you switch it up, it's not gonna get the result that you need. So you have to do certain things. So we're talking about certain things with subscribers and whatnot. but you still have to have a niche to make people want to subscribe or make people want to give people watch hours and all these things.
Were you ever in a dance crew back in the day?
Nah, but I used to like manage dance crews. And,
For real? Which ones?
Well, I used to throw talent shows back in the day.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 80s baby, man. Price of Entry, man. 20 summers, man. Gotta watch the project.
I'm
it's like Mortal
born in
Kombat.
88. I'm born in 88.
Yo, it's like Mortal Kombat it's like Mortal Kombat with the question mark, right? You know? When it says Asian, it says question mark.
Yeah,
You know?
that's crazy. I'm just the reason why I ask is like
I'm an 80s baby though.
The reason why I ask is my next question was going to be what was your favorite Caravana? What year?
I don't really have a favorite Carabano.
No.
Nah.
Man, my favorite Carabana was probably one of the ones that got like shot up, man.
What year
like,
was that for you?
I don't even know, but that shit was so like amazing. Like you feel it in your gut, like it was
It's a
about to
different
get.
vibe.
It's about to get dangerous, but like you're just having such a good time, and you're just like, yo. But you know, just being me, a naive young ass kid, like you know what I'm saying. But like,
I had fake ID. I went out in 2005.
But like I love going on Young Street and seeing all these American ass girls
yeah,
and
for sure.
all of us faking
That was
our
crazy,
our
man.
American accents to
accents?
act like
That was crazy
we're
times.
American. So shout out to all the
Where was your
Canadians
fake
out
American
there.
place? Where was your fake American place?
I'll say I'm from Detroit and I sound like I'm from LA. So they nabbed it quick and they're like, yo, bro, what? Like, who you talking about? That's
Oh,
not
shit.
Detroit, like, fucking accent.
That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Did that shit actually work?
It worked though.
It worked to,
Yeah, what?
of course, it worked on the Canadian, because we're using it on the Canadian girls. We're not using
I'm
it.
saying,
on
but
the-
it worked.
funny-
Does it work?
You gotta
Oh,
have
for
the real question is, and you gotta ask the Canadian girls.
yeah.
Did they believe niggas or they just were having? They're just
They're just
going
like,
with it.
"Okay,
Because what if they're just
fine."
like, what if they're just like, yo, I seen this guy's,
Yeah.
like I seen this
Yeah.
guy's on T.Wire.
Yeah.
He's not.
I love
from
that
the
shit.
Miracle.
Yo, T.Y. is
Yo, whenever
hilarious.
they made T.Wire, I always thought about like trying to reach out and collab with them and
Bro,
pick their brain from.
I know who made it. He's
Try
a
to,
DJ.
Try to line me up with a convo.
Do you not know who
with
he
them.
is? He's out there.
I
DJ
don't.
Loki.
The guy who made
Yeah, it's DJ Loki. He's a Mexican guy. DJ Loki.
Yeah, I gotta hit him up,
I
man.
think I heard of him. He
DJ Loki. He did it and he sold it.
T.Wire?
Yeah.
Yo, shout
and
out
it's a
to
Toronto
you.
nigga too.
Shout out to you.
I gotta ask him.
You
if
put
he,
a lot of mans on.
He did.
You had mans ordering shorties like Uber, like you know what I'm saying, just pick which one, and hopefully you got her, and boom, she came to
That's
the crib,
hilarious time.
and you're like, yo,
Reckless times, yo. Reckless.
shout out to you. You know what I mean? You're a legend in this. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need to have you come on the podcast and just
One of these days,
express
bro. One of these
like
days.
what it's like having
DJ
a
Loki.
platform. DJ Loki, we definitely
Out there.
check you up on that one. But yeah, like those times were definitely the times, you know what I'm saying, being at Young Street till like the crack of dawn, seeing all these beautiful women from Toronto and like, you know what
I
I'm
had fake
saying?
ID, so I would get into. I would actually get into
You sound
clubs.
pride in that. Like, this sounds like you're taking pride in that. Like,
Getting fake ID?
this is the second time I heard you say that. You got
I
a fake
was,
ID.
yo, I was like,
I'm like, yo,
man,
I'm like, yo, what's
I was
going on?
17.
I'm like,
I was
what's going
17.
on? He's like, yo, I got a fake ID, man.
I got fake ID and
So,
I got it.
so that's how you guys are like sick with it, eh? Because you got fake ID. This guy's got to go over the border. The fucking.
Nah, with me, I look like a baby, so I knew like this fake ID thing was not gonna work out for me. I'm just parking lot pimping a Young Street right now, just seeing any type of girls that I can
Young and
get.
Dundas and down.
Yeah, Young Dundas and down.
Yeah, that was a time. I remember used to watching guys come from US and their license plates.
Coming with their whips, coming with
The
their
most
top
craziest
down.
cars I've ever seen in my life.
Jeez.
Yeah, hydraulics.
Parking right where Champs used to be in front of Dundas.
Yo,
Square.
they don't do that anymore. They don't come down.
they
They don't
don't
come
do that
down.
anymore?
They don't
Of
come
course
down.
not.
I mean,
They don't come- I used to see license plates from like Texas, LA, every fucking way.
Yo, the way we're saying it is so nostalgic, especially if we add up
That's
to
crazy.
summers ago.
I mean, of course, because we definitely evolved past that level. Because, I mean, after some time, I definitely didn't go to Young Street anymore. It was just the parade and the clubs and whatever events.
Yeah.
Right.
After that, but
Right now, it's like, holy, like, it's like every year when that time comes around, you could judge people based on their mentality and their approach to things. Like, you know, if it's like,
definitely, if you see a man, he's 30 plus and he's excited about going to Young Street.
Oh, I haven't
You're just
been there
like,
for a while.
bruh, what? Like,
yeah, you know,
you
So
better
it's
you
a
better
good-
fall over there like by accident, not on some like that was your
You know what I mean?
intention. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
have you ever been down on Young Street recently? Walk down from Young and Boy down to Young and Dundas?
Nah, I never had a reason to just walk like that.
I know. You never have that, but
No, I walk. Hold on, Megatron's here. Perfect. Don't worry, cuz, don't worry about the sound, man. You see how you snapped at me? Yo, we had to have it. Okay, yo, listen, you're live right now. So, look. Okay, so look, listen, man. So basically, when we put the poll up and we're like, yo, one man wanted me off the record and didn't want my name on the gold plaque. When I put the poll up, like one man hit me up in the DM and he asked me if it was the person, and I'm like, how do you know? But you want to ask him, so he's here right now, man. Stop acting like you don't know what we're talking about, man. We're live right now. Hold on, man. He's right here.
Let's go.
He's right here. Just ask him. He's right there, man. Just talk to him. Say, well, go on. Ask him. No, yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm just counting who's on the song. And I'm like, there's only one common denominator who would do such energies like that. Cause I'm just like, I've been witness to seeing something like that. And I'm like, yo, this is like, seems like a recurring theme. And I threw the name out there and like, you know what I mean? I got the bingo out of it. So it's like.
I told him, don't say who it is on post at all. And whoever it is probably going to contact you because we don't say who it is.
Yeah.
They're gonna do the guilty party thing.
Yeah.
And he said his goons to call Price. They're like, I'm a liar. Megatron's a liar. But nobody said anybody's name.
I mean, but that's the energy, right? If you're guilty, it's like you're gonna reveal yourself. Because if it wasn't you, you wouldn't have no problem. You just look at the post and keep it moving, right?
Exactly.
So
that's how everything is. I don't ever have to call out anybody.
yeah.
Once I start speaking about something, they're gonna feel it, and then they're gonna take themselves out.
Yeah. But I just didn't understand that energy. Like, what? How does that benefit
So
you?
Mike,
You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, he was saying he knows how to scam a gold plaque, and we were like, we don't want a gold plaque like that. He knows how to pay for one. And then we were like, no. He goes, well, he'll pay for it, but if he does, can we make sure that?
Okay.
He's like, what? We don't get it. What? I didn't know Price was saying why.
Okay.
It was like, oh, why? Well, why? He's like, if the record goes gold, then can we take it, make sure his name doesn't get on the plaque? Why though?
That's weird.
And there's a room full of 7 people. So I know he would love to backpedal, but there's 7 witnesses to the small conversation.
Damn. That's going down bad, man. You know, I just
Can you imagine that though? Like, yo, we're about to get listen, man, we'll get a gold plaque. I'll do my thing. I'll pull my strings, but can we just make sure that this guy's name is not on it? You know how crazy that sounds?
That's crazy. That sounds crazy. That's crazy.
Your name?
No, my name.
Oh, that's crazy, son.
But you know what they say, man. You ain't doing it right unless you got haters. You feel me? So that means you're doing something right. You feel me?
Then later, I got calls from DJ saying, I never knew him and these guys were not together. But later on, I found out we were like, yeah, this guy's been about this guy for forever. I didn't know anything like that. I didn't even know they knew each other. I thought everybody on the record was strangers.
It be like that, right? But yo, that's the crab in the bucket mentality that we suffer from in this city. And we're trying to, like, you know what I mean, elevate from. So hopefully these kind of situations don't continue happening. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I had to make him, Mega, I had to make you speak it for yourself, because it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a little bit weird. Like, nobody says the person's name. Nobody said it on the post. I never told Price who didn't want him on the record. But he got so guilty, sent his goons to call Price and say, Megatron's a liar. How? Nobody said anybody's name. Who could it be?
That's crazy.
Why would you bait yourself out like that?
Just a poll with everyone's name on the record.
Like, bait yourself out. Why don't you?
But that's funny. You know what's funny too? The method that he was probably talking about, I probably know too, because I was probably there the day that he probably heard about it.
Oh, just like, yeah.
Cause he's the type of person where like you'll learn something the same day and he'll act like he's the only one who knows about it, or like be the loudest one about it to make it seem like he knows about it. But enough of all of that.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
it was definitely a weird experience dealing with this guy, because it's like, shoot, I didn't know he hated Bryce that bad, to the point where he sabotaged the record, and then he went to the point where he's trying to sabotage our performances. It was just a weird.
But yeah,
like there's 3 cordless mics, and he says these guys have to use the cord mic, and then they didn't even turn on the cord mic, so I had to take a cordless mic and just play baton with it, even though him and his friends have 3 cordless mics.
Yo, Cuzzy, I don't think they're breaking down the situation with the mics right now. They're probably just lost about the mics and shit. But if you guys want to see what he's talking about, just check out his page, man. Megatron. He talks about the whole situation and whatnot.
Big shout out to Megatron.
Yeah, listen. One thing.
The guy got worse.
But one thing before you go, hold on, listen, hold on. Before you go, I just want you to tell them the importance of merch and shows and merch. Before
Like,
you go.
yeah, shoot. Like, if you don't have anything to sell them to the fans, how are you gonna make money? They changed the music game. You can't sell records and CDs anymore. So what are you gonna sell them?
Mm-hmm.
It's simple. What are you gonna sell them? What, and like, how are you gonna make money?
Definitely.
Selling a CD? That doesn't exist. Selling a record? It doesn't exist. The streams, you tell you like.
Yeah, you can sell 3. You can sell 3 shirts and make with something that makes on there. This okay for the whole year, you know. 3 shirts.
Yeah. All I need to do is sell 15 albums, and I make the same as 150,000 streams. 15 albums?
No, 15 shirts. You mean?
No, I'm talking about my USBs. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
15
15
shirts. But
USBs.
a USB album, I sell 16 copies, and I make the same as if someone were to get over 150,000 streams.
That's what's up.
Why does that make sense to anybody? I'm just trying to get. I don't care about streams. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
It's like the merch is important in today's world. It's always important. Everybody knew artists make their money off of merch and shows.
Yep.
Even back in the day when the record labels were running things, everybody knew this. The record label now tricked everyone to beg and plead for likes and streams and followers. That makes no money.
Yep.
Remember the chocolate bar thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big homie. I know you're doing your thing, but I'm gonna holler at you though. I'm gonna tap you with these guys. You guys are chopping up
everybody's chop line is blinging right now. You know
I feel
what
like
I'm
I'm
saying?
on sway in the morning right now, B.
Yeah, man. You guys need to check into this guy's swing in the morning situation.
But yeah, no, I was crazy, bro. What else, man?
Yeah, sorry,
Still tipping.
off of that situation.
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, like they declared that we're in a recession officially now again, right?
Mm.
And like the fact that you got your stuff still booming. You know what I'm saying? You got still tipping, which people can look into and all that. So kudos to you for that, because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, especially in the entertainment field, are trying to navigate their way through.
It's a technical recession, not a real one.
Well, you know.
Technically.
So what would make it a little bit different from
It's all bullshit. It's all like what's the word for it?
Like forcing the hand kind of a thing?
You know,
like?
it's details and bullshit.
Like
That's what
schematics.
they say. Yeah, schematic. That's what they say. It's technical. It's not. It's.
I think what it may be is just like where there's room to eliminate work for people, they've done that. Like if like this needed this, now AI covers it, or something else can, or they give that role to another person, like where you maybe needed 3 people, now 1 person can do.
Yeah, they're gonna bring in. They're gonna on a different note. They're gonna bring in the universal income, and then when they bring universal income, the price of food's gonna go up.
What's
The price of housing is gonna go up. Everything is gonna go
What's
up.
the universal income?
They're gonna send you like $1,000 a month, or $1,200 a month, or whatever, 2 G's a month, whatever the number is. It's enough to supposedly live, and then once that happens, everything goes up.
Listen, everybody pull your boots up. Stop waiting for the government to do what you think is gonna do for you. Stop waiting on the prime minister to do stuff for you. He doesn't know you. You don't know him. Go hit up your municipal representative. If you got a pothole, that's who you call. That's why you see all the seniors with all their neighborhoods look proper. You know why? Because the grandmas and the aunties like, yo, I got a pothole, go fix that, and they go fix it. You feel me? Don't worry about Doug Ford, because he's worried about Ontario. We live in Ontario, but we don't live in all of Ontario. You feel me? So just worry about your community, make your bread, and live. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. That's my PSA. You know what I mean?
A good one too.
So what's going on with you, Price? What's happening on your end? The documentary you said in July.
It's a price of entry.
Price of entry.
It's a price of entry. We're doing a private screening. The screening of.
Where is it?
Can't really say location.
Location not ready.
You guys, private.
Okay.
You guys will get the invite though.
No doubt.
You guys pop up.
You got the date?
Yeah, July 11th, but the 20th anniversary is July 9th, though, right? But the weekend, you know.
So we're gonna see some big players in that price of entry.
Well, we got the big homie OVO 40s in it.
Legendary.
We got Gavin Shepherd.
Legendary.
We got some of my brothers like T West. Basically, it's a story.
West.
Yeah, you know.
Let's go.
Basically, it's like everyone got something to say about me. Everyone thinks they know me. Some people think I'm from this place, that place, whatever. So basically, we got to start from the beginning, right? So this is something that kind of been documenting for a while type thing, right? So it's just other people telling the story.
You're going to put it behind a paywall?
I'm trying to figure it out. That's why we're just doing the screening right now, right?
Yeah, I would put it behind a paywall. Even just people paying you $2.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. I don't want to take it for $2. Then it's out there, and it's almost probably selling it for a few more.
Oh, well, you know,
I want to make sure it's the right way, right? I want to make sure, because the way it is, who we have involved, the story, when people realize it's like, if you look at the resume and you actually look at the resume, it's a pretty neat one, right? But it's a story and it's a background to show all the youths and everything, a certain kind of path that they could take. Like, you don't have to take that route. Longevity is the main thing.
Do you feel underrated?
Nah, because those who I care about their ratings, they rate me, right?
I love that.
And also called reputation is everything, but perception is God-given. So whatever someone's perception of me is, I can't change that. It is what it is, and I got to understand that that's just how they look at it, right? But me personally, when I look at what I've done and what I know I've done, I'm good.
Is there such thing as being too much on the camera? Or being too much in the algorithm?
Depending on what for and what you're getting in exchange, is it really worth it? Kind of thing, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be like hot. I'm trying to be like big in what I'm doing, you know? I don't care about being like hot or whatever. Because it takes, I've seen a lot of summers when it comes to this thing, kind of thing, in the sense of like, I'm a fan of the game for real. Like, for real. Like, I'm a student of the game forever, you know? So, it is what it is, you know?
Who's your favorite? Who like, which artists are you watching out for?
I'm not really necessarily watching out for the artists. I'm more concerned about the industry as a whole, so that there's a platform in the sense of for the artists to be able to get to where they gotta be. I'm more concerned about the atmosphere of what it is, you know, compared to more so a specific artist. You know, that's why we're doing Still Tipping, because it's like there's a lot of stars out there.
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of artists, they do the tour. They go to different cities. They perform differently. They go back. They take their craft a little bit different. Some of the dancers that pop out, now they're getting bookings for music videos. Now they're getting this kind of promotion. So everything is about evolving and not judging the students that you have, because it's like a school for real.
Tell me about the strip club culture in Toronto. I haven't been to a strip club in a long time.
Strip club culture and stripper party culture are totally different things.
Tell me about it. I haven't been to a strip club.
Tell me about it. I don't go to. Thing about it is, like, I don't go to the strip clubs.
The last one I've been to, just so you know, was in 2011.
Strip club or strip club party?
Club.
Strip club is different than the party.
I know, and I didn't realize that was a difference. I know that there's a difference. I know.
Like, off the rip, if you go to a strip club, you're gonna be spending more than if you go to a stripper party. Because a lot of people go to stripper parties and they just smoke and they watch the gala for free.
Which is not
If people
cool.
smoke
You
and
gotta throw some ones.
But see, in America, when they throw ones and stuff, it's like part of the culture. There's a cycle of things. There's an actual culture. Canada, Toronto is very multicultural, but we don't have a culture too much. That we
so at the stripper parties, what are the strippers getting paid to book, like to pull up? Like, what's the average cost for them to pull up?
It all depends. Like, I don't throw. I work with my team, so still tipping. I work with a bunch of different people. So some of the dancers that you see, they're actually like part of the brand.
I see.
Kind of thing, right?
Okay.
So not necessarily like booking, but a lot of females, they get base fees, or if the party's popping, they don't
Typically are.
They get tips and whatnot. You know.
What is it? I'm just trying to like.
You know what? One day we're gonna do a stream, and I'm gonna bring you to one.
Yeah, I want to see that. That'd be cool, dude. That'd be cool.
I was
thinking. You know what? I was actually thinking about it. That's why I was like, when he brought you up, I was thinking about actually following you one day with a camera, and just seeing what's going on, and see like.
Are you married?
Yeah.
You gotta let her know like about the streaming.
I'm good.
Like, let her know my page and whatnot before she thinks she's streaming with
No,
a regular Toronto artist, and all of a
I'm
sudden, first 10 minutes of the stream.
I got 4 wives. I'm African, bro.
Okay, that's what's up.
What's up, bro. I'm the captain in my castle.
Jeez, that's what's up, man.
You know what I mean? But, I wanted to pull up and just like do like a Vice style.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, I'm investigating strip club culture in Toronto.
Yeah. That'd be dope. That'd actually be dope.
And then just go there and just like have just like for me.
Well, you keep saying strip club. I can't tell you nothing about the strip club.
Strip party, right? Or what is it? What's the phrase again?
Look, man, I ain't saying nothing, man. I ain't seen nothing. All I'm saying is I know I do still tipping.
Yeah. Hold on. What's the phrase? What's the phrase again? That's what I'm.
Still tipping, still touring.
No. Sorry, no.
The club, the party.
Strip parties? The strip parties?
Yo, listen, man. I got a new drink. It's called Still Sipping, right?
What is it?
It's actually no real talk. It's an energy drink. It's like
you actually
natural.
have an energy drink?
Yeah, it's called Still Sipping. So after the party,
Entrepreneur.
after Still Tipping, you could be still sipping, but it's a natural drink, and you could use it as chase for the drinks or whatnot. But yeah, man, still sipping. You know, still tipping, still sipping, man. Like I just switched that one right there. Away.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have one.
So with that kind of event, you're also giving artists a platform to perform,
set up for their
build
merch.
their craft, sell merch. You just spoke to Megashawn, and giving us wise notes about the importance of having that with your craft when you're performing. And on top of that, you have the ladies in which you work with, and of course, to the man's eye, is definitely appealing, and that attracts people to come to the venues. And
then we got the drip check. Then we got Ladies Love Drama with the interviews. It's like a circus. When you go to Still Tipping, you get to have the bar vibe where everyone's just networking. You see the vendors, you see the different networks that are there. You get to interview, walk around, like aside from music, say whatever the case may be. When the party starts, you see the entertainment, because everyone's been around each other for a while. People get to get familiar with the music and not just leaving right away because they got to network at first. Oh, you're performing later on? Okay, yo, bless. I'm gonna see. Then boom, because I saw your performance in Toronto, boom, I'm in London with you now, and now the friendly competition is going like, yo, this guy killed the show last time. You're gonna kill it this time. But then now it's like, okay, yo, we did all that. Now let's go do rehearsal for the next show. Then it's like now it's building it to the point where it's like, yo, when they see me with different artists and certain things, it's like, okay, now who I'm working with, now when we go on tour again, it's just gonna look crazy because we see how it is out there. We see what we gotta do now. Now it's back to the drawing board of like, okay, yo, we did this, we have this, what we gonna do? That's why we cut the tour a little bit early this year, because we're like, a lot of bookings and stuff are coming. We gotta just go on easy, go to the drawing board, make sure it comes out big next year compared to this Russia,
It's always good to it's always good to jump in head first, and then you'll learn. But if it's coming out of your pocket, then that's pretty. That's a good way to chill out and.
Look, I love investing in myself now. Like before, I used to just look for sponsorships and whatever. But when you get too much sponsorships, it's how people style you. Like they try to style on you and shit. So like, I'd rather just be able to say like, yo, like
it's my thing.
I could contract you like. rather contract you compared to just be like, oh yeah. So when I do work with someone, it's not something that's just like, oh yeah, I'm working with everybody. It's like, no, we're working. This is contracted work. Blah blah blah. It's like I take pride in pain.
Do you ever get tired of clubbing or going to a bar?
I'm already tired of all that shit. That's why I have to set it up in a way where you have your own industry. Because I don't like that kind of club. They don't play none of my music. They don't promote our shit. What's the whole end goal? What's the whole point of it? I know for sure when I do a Still Tipping and new people come to the show, they're going to be exposed to new artists that are talented and have a chance to buy the merch if they have the merch available.
And so the documentary comes out July.
Price-o-mentary, brother.
Price-o-mentary. Sorry, the
Price-o-mentary private screening.
And it's on the 11th.
Yeah, and then we got like a 20-track soundtrack that's coming out with it, with like some unreleased songs.
With other artists?
There's some songs that I have that are unreleased. Like I was working with 40, so there's a couple of records that are like unreleased from 40, and like some songs that I never put on different platforms, and then some of the songs that I've made over the years that I never really put the super kind of push behind it. Because of this 20th anniversary type thing, it's just a different type of rollout, you know?
Okay. Feeling what's under the vault, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Any message out to anybody you want to, be like your fans know? Anything you want to let them know?
Check out pricetoboss.com, Price to Boss on Instagram, on Twitter or X or whatever you call it. $1 Billion Convos.
Let's go.
Shout out Samurai. You don't know. We just opened up a studio, BDC World Studios.
Let's go.
Look out for BDC in the basement. I don't know if you guys can see the fucking. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, look out for BDC in the basement and all that shit. Shout out to everyone that's doing their thing. And the price-o-mentary, man. That's what it is, you know?
Let's go. Hopefully this episode comes out in 5 days. This is Steady Mob Podcast. This is Black Mob having conversations with people you can't talk to and saying things you cannot say. And I got
Angelo Santa, you already know what it is.
Let's go. And it's Price to Boss in the building.
Polo.
Brr, 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 brr.